Oh, what up? How you guys doing out there today? This is your boy Roto Beast. I'm here to present you my MLB picks for Monday, September 3rd. If you're new to this channel, please make sure and click the subscribe button below. This way you can watch all my MLB, NBA, and NFL videos. If you haven't already, come check out my new website here at www.dfscheatsheet.com. We have all the tools, including a complete optimizer, tons of content, everything you need to help you compete with the pros day in and day out. Come check it out, www.dfscheatsheet.com. So, hey, got a lot of exciting things going on right now. NFL starts Thursday. We actually have NFL up on the optimizer now. You can come check it out. Play any slate you want for Fanduel and DraftKings. We actually have a couple exciting announcements. First thing first, we decided, anybody that's on our $39.99 monthly subscription package, you will actually have all access to any sports going at one time. So, for example, NFL is going to start, MLB is going to be rolling still. So you pay one monthly subscription. Every sport is under that package if it's going on at that time for $39.99. Check that out. We also got our NFL season package. If you do want to save some money, instead of having to pay $4 a month, and over the long term you're going to end up paying tons of money, you can actually get our NFL season package right now, $200. It includes our optimizer for all season plus playoffs, including we provide a cash game lineup for main slate for FanDuel and DraftKings. So get you a cash game lineup for main slate. We got a lot of good things going on. Check it out right now. On the website. And we got this 5-game slate. It's an ugly slate, to be honest with you. It's one of those slates. It's like, we got a couple, pitchers we could look at. Everybody else is absolutely horrible. Bats wise, there's a couple good spots. There's a couple of teams that we don't even know who's going to start yet for them. I'm going to do my best. We're not going to spend too much time on this slate. If you don't mind, though, real quick, take a quick second, click that like button for me down below. Really helps me out. I really, really appreciate that. And hey, man, check us out here at www.dfscheatsheet.com. A lot of exciting things going on. The optimizer's been on absolute fire for MLB, so I hope that definitely it continues for NFL as well. We keep that hot streak going. Money team keeps coming up every night. And let's get into this slate. So, we'll start with Jacob deGrom. Obviously, he's the top pitcher on the slate, but the problem is he's super expensive and he's going against the Dodgers. I don't really want to pick on the Dodgers. I could definitely still see Jacob deGrom having a good outing in this matchup. But it's kind of tough for me. The guy I'm really going to be looking at is going to be Zach Godley going against the Padres. The Padres are definitely a hit-or-miss team. Zach Godley has some K upside. He's been pitching decent. I definitely think 9,300, very fair price tag for him. Somebody you can look at. You can also look at Alex Wood going against the Mets. Every game for the Dodgers is pretty much must win right now. We got to definitely get this game. I like Alex Wood in this spot. Pitched solid his last outing. So I definitely think he's in play. And the only other person, honestly, I'm really going to even consider only GPP only is this guy, Gavagilio. I'm going against Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay, honestly, they're definitely a hit or miss team. They could hit him, but he can have a good outing here. GPP, he's really the only other pitcher I'm even going to consider at all. Now let's move to catcher first base. I'm going to start first with Goldsmith going against Brian Mitchell at home in Arizona. Really good hitters park. Solid spot for him. You can look at both Morales and Smoke. Tampa Bay hasn't announced who's gonna be pitching yet. But both these guys swinging a solid bat. Morales especially. You can look at both of them. Chirinos going against, he's at home, actually. We don't know who's going to be pitching for the Angels yet, but anytime Texas is at home, it's hot. Balls have been flying. You really got to consider them on the slate. Chirinos been showing some power upside as well. Then we could go down and we could look at a couple of guys like Chris Davis. For me, strictly GPP, I'm going against Erasmus Ramirez. He's 6 for 22 with 2 doubles and 2 home runs in his career. So GPP upside if we're looking for some home runs. Then lastly, we could look at Mike Zunino for Seattle going against Jeffrey Ramirez. I think that it's a solid spot for him. Catcher first base, we're going to start with Rougned Odor at home. I'm going to like these Texas guys, even though I don't know who's necessarily starting yet. Texas at home, it's always pretty much a solid spot you can look at. Cano going against Jeffy Ramirez. Seattle's fighting to try to hold on to their playoff life, so they need every game right now. VR has been definitely swinging a good bat. Had a home run today. Actually starting to get some stolen bases as well, going against Erasmo Ramirez. Ramirez was actually just blown up by the Padres as well. So I definitely think Baltimore could put some runs up in their sneaky spot. Then we could go down. You can look at this guy, Eno. He hit the go-ahead home run today in the ninth against the Dodgers. We ended up coming back and winning. But he has a little bit of power upside. He's a really good hitter. Solid contact hitter. I like these Arizona guys against Brian Mitchell. I also like his teammate, whoever's going to be in there. Ketel Marte going against Brian Mitchell. There's Arizona bats in Arizona at home with a really good hitters park. I'm definitely going to be looking at that spot. Third base, I'm going to start with Justin Turner. I don't really want to pick on DeGrom, but Turner's been on fire. $3,600 fair price tag. You could consider him. Profar been swinging a good bat, some power upside, has some stolen base upside at home against the Angels. Eduardo Escobar going against Brian Mitchell, another Diamondback bat at home. You can look at Will Myers. I don't really want to pick on Golly, but Myers has some really good numbers. He's like 8 for 18, something like that. So some solid GPP play. Kyle Seager going against Jeffrey Ramirez. I'm liking some of these Seattle bats going against this guy Ramirez. Lastly, you could look at they don't have him on here yet. Make sure that this is updated, but we can look at Adrian Beltre as well for Texas. He's like 2,900 or something. Very fair price tag. Gonna be batting in the middle of that Texas lineup. Shortstop, we'll start with Manny Machado, 3 for 6 in his career against DeGrom. Gene Segura going against Jeffrey Ramirez. Some power upside, stolen base upside. You can look Andrelton Simmons. I like some of these Angels bats going against Gerardo at home in Texas. Going against Gerardo in Texas. Like I said, I like bats in Texas. Balls always tend to fly. Elvis Andrews, 3,000, very fair price tag. I definitely think you could consider both of these guys. And lastly, they don't have him in the player pool currently, but you can look at for the Diamondbacks, Ahmed. He's usually the shortstop that they have out there going against Brian Mitchell. He's like 2,500 or something, very fair price tag. Lastly, we'll round it out with outfield. Mike Trout, best hitter in baseball, going against Gerardo. Nelson Cruz going against Jeffy Ramirez. Saw a spot for him. He already has a hit off of him. You can look at Sinsu Chu at home, usually batting in that leadoff spot. David Peralta, the price tag's up, but he's swinging a good bat. Some power upside, a little bit of stolen base upside, going against Brian Mitchell in Arizona. You can look at Otani in Texas, going against Gerardo. AJ Pollock, this is a too cheap of a price tag for him. I know he's slumping a little bit, but I definitely like him going against Brian Mitchell. Souza you could consider as well. And then if you want to save a little bit of money, you could look at Cole Calhoun batting in that leadoff spot for only 2,500. He's 3 for 3 with the home run in his career against Gerardo. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with these picks. Tomorrow I'll come out with my cash game core play video as well. Make sure and go a couple spots left on that NFL season long package. Definitely don't miss out on that. Take advantage of that really good deal. Hey, join the money team. Stop messing out, and let's get some money tomorrow. Peace out.